coming at the woodwork. Don't know why she mad, 'cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Quota, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser, ay.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, they can't.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Herbert from the gun. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. This finds Chark complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert now. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Drops. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass is caught at the 9. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
19 Lions.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running with Robinson. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. David Onyemata there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We send a man in motion. Play action now for Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Man in motion, out of the slot. On third down, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. That's more with a catch out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds his target, Robinson. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Penix now on 1st down. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Penix here from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. Oh, Brock, but guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
And again, it's Penix. Moore's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Penix. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons stretch their early lead to 9. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Catch made by Chark. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Herbert on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives this forward to the 6. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with third down and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers face a 4-point deficit. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Penix. He lets a heater go deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Herbert from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's complete to Dobbins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. On target to Dobbins. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now Herbert again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers reduce the lead to just 4. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Set.
19 Tiger.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Penix working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Chargers take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
2nd and 13. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Juke the defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, it's Penix. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him. And for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Penix on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. A lot of grass ahead. And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On first down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started, first and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons pushing for points. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Here we go, set. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the first. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to hit Palmer, complete. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's into the hands of Moore. And now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a pickup of 11, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go now.
Throw on 3rd down. He's on the move. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Penix now on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Ready?
Penix here from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Here we go.
Penix looking to pass. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that brings up 4th and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And again, it's Penix. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Falcons.
He'll throw it yet again. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Now the give for Bijan. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down from the red zone. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And they pick him off again! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the Chargers' 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Bijan, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down. From the gun, they go with Algier. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A 6-yard run, and now they've got fourth down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. He was good on his first attempt, and a second from a little over 45 here.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Herbert from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Pitts brings it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 24. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Cut near the goal line. And they get to him, but this is a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons trying to end this before the final quarter. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Los Angeles.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. On target to Dobbins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Herbert again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Robinson. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the shotgun, Penix. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Pitts. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running left is Robinson. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Set up. Check go.
Here's Penix. He's got it! And in for the Atlanta touchdown! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. And they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's a handoff for McClellan. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Play action. Here's Penix. This one will be intercepted. And the Chargers get it as he records yet another interception in a career campaign. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet to this. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, Some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He breaks the tackle, and he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Another carry for Robinson, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and the Falcons will have a first. Here's a counter give to Robinson, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons very close to an 11th win this season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now we're on with Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.